Food on the Go has had traditional meats, but today we're in uncharted territory with Wild Mojo as we try out their wild game cuisine. Joining us today is Jason, the co-owner and executive chef of Wild Mojo Food Truck. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
So you have some very interesting menu items that I haven't seen anywhere else, so let's get into it. What is the first item you're making today?
Today I'm going to start off with a slow-cooked elk sandwich. It's elk shoulder, slow-cooked for about 13 hours. Red wine, spices, herbs, pulled, tender, juicy, great flavor. I'm going to top with some gorgonzola cheese. I have a blackberry mustard and some caramelized onions. Most of my sandwiches I start out with grilling our bread. So right here I have a nice Amoroso roll from Philadelphia. The next step here is I have some roasted portobello mushrooms. I'm going to heat them up. They're marinated in balsamic vinaigrette. Elk is a very lean meat. It has a very sweet flavor. So I season it with a little bit of paprika, garlic, onions, other herbs and spices. So you got savory sweet going on. You have the spicy sweet vinegar of the blackberry mustard, and then you get that creaminess of the gorgonzola cheese. All right, so this is going to be our Raleigh hot dog. It's going to be bison hot dog with our house-made pimento cheese, caramelized onions, barbecue sauce, and then topped with a fresh Asian coleslaw.
Wow, so we're getting the sweet, the tangy, and everything in between for this hot dog.
And then a little bit of
What
scallion.
makes your slaw like Asian inspired, or what contributes to your type of slaw?
So your typical coleslaw would have horseradish in it. Instead of horseradish, I have wasabi, sesame oil, soy sauce, again local honey, extra virgin olive oil. So it's light, it's not your mayonnaise based.
Jason, so we have one more dish. What are we getting into?
So we have North Carolina butternut squash fritters. So it's a fritter batter, a little bit of beer in it. Season it with what's called Berber spice.
What's that?
It's an Ethiopian curry.
Wow.
So a lot of different flavors going on. You got sweet, savory, and then we're going to finish it with a chipotle honey.
All right, it's time for the taste test with our first one being the elk sandwich. This gorgonzola looks fantastic. We got the mushrooms, we got the elk, we got the jam. All right, here's the first bite. That is some good elk. The jam is sweet, so it's subtle, and then the gorgonzola has that other fun taste. I don't know how to describe it. I give this 9 antlers out of 10 because it's just jamming me up. Our next menu item is the bison hot dog. Well, look at all the colors. So you can be, you know, indulgent, but also healthy at the same time with all that slaw and everything else, and the chipotle. I'm so excited for. You have the sweetness and the chipotle sauce, and then you have the awesome flavors of the slaw, and then you have the onions, and then this hot dog is so fabulous. It was delicious. That is a 10 out of 10 immediately. Our third and final menu item is the butternut squash fritter. Look how delicious. It's golden and crusty, and it has the honey sauce on it. That honey sauce is out of this world. And the crunch is awesome. These flavors are fantastic. This is a 9 out of 10 honey jars. Well, I feel like I am on the frontier of taste with this wild cuisine, and make sure to come back to Food on the Go every week as we discover new foods to grab and go.